He said, cut here. I fucking cut it. And I put a plate in it and I beat it with a hammer. And then I painted it, made it look pretty.
Is that for your truck?
No, it's for Joey.
Yeah. I think I need to. I gotta cut the flange off.
Oh, nice new
Let's
sticky
go
boys.
See. Oh yeah, let's go see. Yeah, I think that's gonna fit a little better. More better.
All right, so Joey, what differentiates a small tire car or a big tire car? What's the cutoff for size?
28, 10.5 or 275 is what they consider small tire. There's a few different opinions on it.
Like regulation wise.
Really, it's 28-inch tire. So this is a 315 radial, which is still allowed in a lot of street classes. This is the biggest radial you can run.
So there's no actual like regulation on what is considered big tire versus small tire?
Just whatever they want to make the rule to be.
Oh.
But that's a 30-inch tire.
Yeah, it looked a little bit beefier. Jesus. See how beefy of a boy this is. God damn. Small tire, big tire.
People do them all the time already. It's just with our offset wheel, I don't know if it's going to clear the frame rail or something.
You're already touching the inner fender well. You are 100% on it right now.
It clears our brackets and stuff. We change our anti-squat, our bar might move to the rear hole, which can, in turn, we can push that. Yep. Right there.
Frame nuts time. But wait, there's more.
well through primer. Pack it on up in there. So now we got about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch between the tire and the frame. So we should be able to clear whenever the tire wrinkles or on the burnout or whatever the case is. But if we don't, we might have to put a little spacer in between there. But we got some big meats now and be able to lay down some more rubber on the track and possibly lay some better times down. The car's got the record in it, we just got to put it there.
What about the wiring you've done so far, at least?
Oh, that's old wiring. Well, the coils aren't.
Yeah, but you redid.
We relocated the coils and built new coil harnesses. And basically, all the stuff that we changed, like the coils, the fan, prime pump, water pump setup, they're all sub harnesses. So if you were to take something off, you would just disconnect the sub harness and the harness would go with it. That way it allowed me to make a new clean harness how it should be done now, and then I could go and redo the main harness to match all that how I want it properly and not have to redo any of the stuff that I was doing. So that'd be next, but it works. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the OCD thing I got going on.
Sunroof tuning,
Sunroof tuning.
big schoolie boy, and hope no holes in the ceiling.
Oh, it's gonna run good. It's gonna run good.
Still got finished the downpipe, finished some CO2 lines, but all the fluid lines are good. All the fluids are topped off. Most of the wires are plugged in. All the important wires, like CO2 pressure and stuff like that. It's not hooked up. And then hopefully I've wired my coils correctly. Let's see.
That fuel pressure.
Yeah,
You see it pulsing.
Yeah. All right.
Moment of truth.
Can you smell it? Can you smell it?
Oh yeah.
Get back in. It'll make you cry.
Air fuel ratio, I mean, we're target 5.1, 5.0, 5.1. Yeah, that's 5.1 AFR. Methanol. This is the same tune that we wrecked the car with.
Wait, and you said the compression's different.
It went from like 10.7, 10.8 to 1 to 12 to 1. It's all methanol, man. It's adding 5% fuel.
Oh yeah.
From what our tune used to be. So it's requiring 5% more fuel at idle due to compression. That's all that changed. Everything else, same.
Cylinder pressure's got to be immense now.
DGTs are 600, 650. I want to go throw up now. All that methanol.
You like it when things work?
Makes you want to finish it now. Like, you never finish it completely. You got to do a first start to give you that extra shove to finish it. Got to reap some reward early. There's going to be a few changes. The timing is so low and conservative that we're not even going to adjust it because we have so much more room to go. We still probably got at least 10 degrees of timing we still throw in it. But since we wrecked the vehicle, we redid the engine so it's fresh with new pistons that are now 12 to 1 compression ratio. But when we were in Texas and after Texas, we were pretty much just on a temporary set of heads, some Black Label Mass 255s, because our Frankenstein heads were getting reworked with titanium valves and Inconel exhaust valves, and they weren't back in time for Texas, so we just bought an off-the-shelf head and slapped it on there. And now that we went through the motor and we've had some time to go back to the car, we've got our big boy heads back on it, and that's going to change airflow. We're going to need more fuel. We'll be able to cram more of that 106 millimeter through into it. Other than that, it's going to be all suspension, weight transfer stuff. It's amazing how much weight we shaved off the car without it being a hacked up frame. I mean, there's no floorboards cut out. It still has factory towers, factory suspension mounting points. I'm not even gonna say how much it weighs. I'm not even gonna say it. It's gonna piss a lot of people off, at least in the V community. I'm happy with it. And then when we go to our all-out engine that we plan on doing probably next year, we'll be going over to an aluminum block. So we'll save 150 pounds there. And maybe find some little odds and ends, maybe shave another 250 off of it. That'd be cool. We'll be Fox body weight. We'll see.
Enzo, why are you so tired?
Don't let him get up, leave him there. No. Yeah. He's tired to give us that Benadryl.